So guys, I heard this is the biggest show so far with this album.
Fucking excited.
Yeah?
It's amazing. I haven't quite got my head around it. It's huge. It's massive.
Yeah,
it's fun now to be actually playing shows.
Yeah.
So doing the odd interview, as long as it's surrounded by a show, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Because it's just we spent quite a long time not being out on the road, obviously recording, but then until we released it, we didn't want to play live.
No.
And so we just went a long time without playing any shows, and now it's all starting to make more sense.
Yeah.
Because we're actually playing. We're still getting the set right. I think we're still learning what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'd want to record a show yet, but we'll get there. But I think for us, it would have been harder to try and do the same thing again. Because
we wouldn't have been inspired.
We wouldn't have been inspired. We were really excited about recording this album. So in that way, it came easily.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a difficult decision to do something different. It was actually easier than trying to do the same thing again.
But did you guys expect the whole media thing, all the reviews and the critics, and because I thought it was pretty hard.
We try to avoid them. We try to stay away from them, and that's what, like I'm saying about playing live. Like that's where it makes most sense.
Yeah.
To us, you know?
But what's interesting, when we came back together, because we took a few months apart, we all sort of came back together with electric instruments. When we met up again, no one brought in an acoustic instrument, and that wasn't really,
We didn't talk about it.
We didn't talk about it. It's like, what have we got?
So are there guys who say, "Oh, they fired you," or strange things like that?
Some people
I consider it a promotion, actually.
Yeah.
Promotion. Some people were gutted that I was still on stage. They thought they finally got rid of me. And
He's still there.
Partly, I was hoping to get a bit more of a break, but still there.
12 tracks on the album, but were there a lot more? Was it like
There were about 40 in the end.
40?
Something like that. Yeah. Some of them were rubbish though.
And not all of them were finished. Like some of them were just ditties.
My favourite song didn't make it on the album. It's called Lads of Summer. Wynn and I got really drunk one night in the studio, listened to Don Henley, Boys of Summer, really fucking loud, probably 5 times in a row, and then we're like, let's write our own Boys of Summer. It'll be on the next album.
Yeah, it's going to be on the next.
It's better than Don Henley.
It's better than
such a good song. It might be on the next few albums.
We just started writing again, actually.
Really?
Just today, started thinking about writing songs seriously again, and I'm just quite looking forward to getting in the studio again. I think we're very much a band that just throw ourselves into whatever is in front of us. So if it's just touring, we'll just tour and do that. And if it's studio now, we just do the studio. And I think we want to in the future do a bit more of both, which means a little bit less touring, but
more music.
More music.
Yeah,
that's the idea.
Yeah.
I love playing Snake Eyes. Probably the funnest one. Ditmas as well. It's really enjoyable playing.
I'm really enjoying playing Tonkin Square Pop at the moment. Just to start with, it's different for me because I don't sing up the octave and I don't hammer away on the guitar, so I just sort of strum a chord every now and then, mince a bit, and then and sing down the octave. But now I've really discovered that song in a different way, and I'm really rocking out.
But is it also another way for you to check the audience, maybe?
No, I get to engage with the audience more than I have done before because I'm not playing drums with my feet so much, so I get to move around a bit. Do a bit of this.
Marcus, yesterday, first time he's ever done it, in Poland, went down, got in the crowd, didn't he?
Stuck my head in the crowd.
Oh my god.
I only stuck my head, when you want to have a shower, but you don't want to get your whole body wet, so you just stick your head in. It was like that. I just went, oh!
And back.
And back again. And then, it was all right.
So are you going to do that tonight, do you think? Is it feels like more?
Tonight I need a bit more of an ego platform, we'll see.
Oh!
We'll see. Maybe a trapeze.
Maybe a trapeze.
I think we just got to say thank you, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we haven't
very grateful.
been here and everyone's been supportive and bought the record and
Holland's been very good to us.
We're fucking delighted with
And this is our biggest ever headline show outside of London. And I'm very excited about it.
Tonight's a flop.
Yeah, it might be a disaster.
Yeah.
This might be our last ever gig in Holland.
It might be so bad it's our last ever.
Never come back.
Ever.
Yeah, we might break up after tonight.
Yeah.
I see the headlines. I'm not that kind of a guy, but if I were, I had a headline.
You had a headline.
Yeah.
We gave it to you. We didn't give it to Enemy. We just gave it to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.